State your business, sir.
City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only.
Riverwood calls for Jarl's aid.
Riverwood's in danger too. You better go on in. You'll find the Jarl in Dragonsreach at the top of the hill.
Open the gates! Oh, open. Oh, I have to. Charge level of his staff. Fight run! Hello,
We'll
everybody.
pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
Dragonsreach. Go inside. Inside. Let's go. Hello.
What would you have me do then? Nothing?
Don't hurt me.
My
I'm
lord,
sorry.
Please. This is no time for rash action.
What's the meaning of this interruption?
I'm
Jarl
sorry.
Balgruuf is not receiving visitors.
I'm sorry.
Well, that explains why the guards let you in. Come on then. The Jarl will want to speak to you personally.
Okay. She came at me with the sword and I was like, Hello.
So, you were at Helgen. You saw this dragon with your own eyes?
Mm-hmm, multiple times.
By Ysmir, Irileth was right. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls? Against the dragon?
My lord, we should send
He's got
troops
big
to
forehead.
Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If that dragon is lurking in the mountains...
That is a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should not...
Enough! I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me,
Yes, my
I'll return
Jarl.
to my duties.
That would be best.
Oof.
Well
Oof.
done. You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service. And I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem. There is another thing you could do for me. Suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps. Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons.
Let's go. Wizard man. Hello.
Farengar, I think I found someone who can help you with your dragon project. Go ahead and fill her in with all the details.
So the Jarl thinks you can be of use to me. Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons. Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there.
Alright, where am I going and what am I
Straight to
fetching?
the point, eh? No need for tedious hows and whys. I like that. Leave those details to your betters, am I right? I, learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in
Dragon.
Bleak Falls Barrow. A dragon stone, said to contain a map of dragon burial sites. Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself.
Anything you can tell me about Bleak Falls Barrow?
An old tomb, built by the ancient Nords, perhaps dating back to the Dragon War itself. Ah, maybe you just want to know how to get there. It's near Riverwood, a miserable little village a few miles south of here. I'm sure some of the locals can point you in the right direction once you get there.
Oh, it's the same barrows as the one the guy was talking about that he had nightmares about. How do you know the stone tablet is in Bleak
Well,
Falls Barrow?
Must preserve some professional secrets, mustn't we? I have my sources. Reliable sources.
Okay, buddy. How do you enchant weapons and armor?
Ah, student of the craft. You'll need to start by learning an enchantment. Take an enchanted weapon or piece of armor, then use the arcane enchanter to learn its secrets. The item is destroyed in the process, so be wary. Once you know an enchantment, you'll need a filled soul gem and something to enchant. You'll use the arcane enchanter for that too. Of course, I have everything you need for sale if you have the coin.
Tell me more about the
I'm
dragon.
not surprised you've never heard of it. Even I used to think it was just a myth. But not anymore. The Dragon War was a real event, although only the barest glimmer of the actual events has come down to us. Far back in the Mythic era, the dragons were worshipped as gods in Skyrim. Many of the monumental ruins that still dot the landscape were in fact built as temples to the dragons. The details are lost, but at some point, the Nords rebelled. After a long and terrible war, the Nords overthrew their dragon overlords.
So were all the dragons killed? Obviously not, we saw
Oh
one.
no, many were killed, of course, but many survived into historical times. Why, this very palace was built by one of Balgruf's ancestors to hold a captive dragon. Hence its name, Dragonsreach.
Are you the only wizard?
I believe I am, yes. Technically speaking, of course. The city is also home to a priest, priestess, an alchemist, and I'm sure others who practice. Ah, that reminds me. Speaking of alchemists, I have some frost salts for Arcadia. She asked me to obtain them for one of her potions. Would you be so kind as to deliver the frost salts for me? I'm sure Arcadia will provide some form of recompense.
Do I
Good.
look like a
You're
courier
clearly
to
better
you?
suited than I am to carry out such a menial task.
Where can I learn more about magic?
A prospective student, are you? Well, I'm afraid I'm not much good at teaching. You should try your luck at the College of Winterhold.
Oh, college. Okay. Have you encountered any
Sadly,
dragons?
no. My work affords me few opportunities for such an adventure. Perhaps some hero will bring one to Dragonsreach, like old Olaf one I once did. What a fascinating conversation that would be.
Olaf One-Eye. What are the duties of a court wizard?
I'll put it simply so you'll understand. I advise the Jarl in matters of magic. If the Hold is faced with any threats or mysteries of a magical nature, I am called upon to explain things and suggest a course of action. Hopefully that answer will satisfy you. Good day.
This is a priority now. Anything we can use to fight this dragon, or
Hello,
dragons, we need it quickly, before it's too late.
Of course, Jarl Balgruf. You seem to have found me an able assistant. I'm sure she will prove most useful.
Succeed at this, and you'll be rewarded. Whiterun will be in your debt.
Wait.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any questions. You look rather pale. Ah, splendid, splendid. It's for a special brew I'm working on. A love elixir like none other. Maybe I'll test it on Farengar first. Oh, but I suppose you expect some compensation. Here. These potions should suffice.
What'd I get? Ooh. Visibility, stamina, illusion.
I think I can teach you a thing or two. As long as you clean up. You know how to use it, right? Mix a couple of ingredients together, see what happens. A little wheat and blisterwort makes a healing potion, if you didn't know. We have plenty of ingredients for sale, too. Come back anytime if you need a remedy.
Create potions and poisons by combining 2 or more ingredients to share a common effect. Experiment with different ingredients to something. Okay.